Hello, what's going on, guys? I am Skyz MooN, and this is another competitive gameplay. I said I'd get Modern Warfare 3. This is actually from my second account. It's a couple days old. I actually haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in forever, but this is like the only good game I got. I go like, I think I almost go 2.0 KD. I go like 44 and 23, I think. I didn't really pay attention to the end scores, but I think that's what I go. But anyways, yeah, I actually have shit to talk about this time. Lucky for you guys. Okay, so the first thing I need to talk about is my second account ran out of live. If you have it added, don't delete it. But if you don't have it added already, then I guess don't add it because I don't have live. The way I'll be using that account now is if I'm playing on Skyz MooN and I need a fourth, or if I need people to play with, I will message you and I will say, hey, you want to be our fourth? And I'll just invite it from that friend list because I still have Rail added. And I probably won't delete it just so, I don't know. People assumed that I was a fanboy a lot, which is actually funny because there was a guy who's on SLB and I posted as, I said, hey, I'm Skyz MooN. Oh, by the way, SLB OG website's terrible, if you ask me. It just doesn't flow well. But I posted on the SLB OG website. My screen name was Skyz MooN. I said 4v4 message Rail. He's like, fanboy, and we on him for like 20 minutes. Then he messaged my Skyz MooN account, was like, there's a fanboy pretending to be. I was like, nope, dog, that's me. And he was like, oh shit. But what does that have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing, which is awesome. What was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah, a lot of you guys were asking about when our Reap and I's Dualtage is going to be finished. The answer to that is I have no fucking clue, but good news is I made a trailer for it, teaser, I don't know what to call it. It's basically just clips fading out after we hit them and then text at the end that says, hey, it's a Dualtage. So, as far as that goes, I can't really tell you when it'll be uploaded, or public at least. A lot of people have seen it already. I pretty much linked anyone that asked me in the last couple days. Even people that didn't ask, which is weird, but yeah, I have no clue when that'll be released. Reap and I are on the Skyz YouTube team, and I've kind of realized that we kind of have to focus on YouTube type things and stuff for a while, because despite being competitive players, we are still on the YouTube team. So there's that. So yeah, I have no clue when that'll be done. I'll probably try to get at least, well, I have my Modern Warfare 3 montage like all but uploaded, or all but like finished. I have to add color corrections, sync like 4 or 5 more clips, and I'm done. Because that's really all I do is a color correction and basic syncing. Because I'm just the best editor, you know? Anyways. Yeah, I have to finish other things like that before I can even make it public. Reap's episode wants to be done. He wants his episode to be done first before I upload it too, so yeah. And Ansel's working on that, which will probably be better than anything I could upload anyways. Let's see, what else? Oh, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's featured on my channel, or at least it was. I guess when this video goes up, we'll make it the feature video. But Tizmu, I think he's a PS3 player. Yeah, he is a PS3 player. Asked if he could edit one of my competitive minis. He actually made one himself, and it was really fucking sick. And he asked to edit one, and he's a way better editor than I am. So I asked him, hey, you should probably... Actually, no. He asked me, he said, hey, can I edit your clips? I said, sure, dude, why not? He's like, alright, I want to edit your competitive mini. I said, sweet. I sent him some clips. Like 2 or 3 days later, I can't remember how long. I've been so absorbed at work, which I'll get to in a bit. But, yeah, he did it real quick, and it's so fucking sick. I'll upload that once I get done with all the live comms and everything. I don't know. See, the thing is, I don't upload videos because I want them to get views or anything. I upload them because I want to upload whatever is after them. Like, I don't know. Like, if I upload something like right after I upload something else, it's probably because I wasn't as excited about the thing that went up like a couple days before that. Like, if I really want people to see a video, like even if I upload like yesterday, I'll upload again just because I really want people to see it. But yeah, I do that with my marathons and minis a lot because I'm trying to get better at editing at least. So yeah, shout out to Tizmu for just being a bro. I've never spoken to him. He doesn't even play the same console as me, but he really did do a sick job, and he didn't ask for anything in return, even though if he wanted something, he could definitely ask me. Hint, hint. So yeah, and hopefully if he's up for it, I'd love to have him edit more competitive minis for me, because compared to him, I kind of suck at editing. I very much suck at editing. Yeah, also, speaking of shoutouts, Skyz Suza, first of all, for just being a bro. He was one of the first people I ever talked to when I first joined the team. I think he was one of the, yeah, he was one of the first people to actually, like, make me feel like I had teammates instead of just people with the same name as me. So, yeah, shout out to him for that. And also for making the 3D text for our Dualtage teaser trailer type thingy. It's fucking sick. He didn't ask for anything in return either, which is weird. But I guess he does it for quite a few people, and I really am appreciative. He's a fucking bro. So yeah, shout out to Suza. He's a legend. What the fuck should I talk about last? Oh, I got my notepad up in here. Okay, so last commentary I talked about how I had this job that was going to be at like basically an AT&T. Turns out that probably won't be happening. Actually, I know it won't be happening because I quit. So now, actually, I didn't quit so much as I said, hey, I can't do this. It's not going to work out. And I'll tell you why in a sec. Why would I even say that if I'm going to tell you? Anyways, so I had the job at AT&T. I was working there. I was going through the training. I did 40 hours of training, which is technically full-time the first week, and then the second week I was supposed to finish out. But on Monday morning, I was like, you know what? I have to talk, because the way they had scheduled me, like after the training was done, was that I was going to have to work at a store that was 40 minutes of driving from me on the freeway, which is not a good thing because the money and gas alone would have just completely crippled me. I wouldn't have been able. I would have been almost. I figured it out, and I could be making more at a part-time job closer to me than I would at a full-time job that pays very, very well 40 minutes away. So I wasn't exactly upset about that. I was just really like disappointed that I wasn't gonna be able to work there because it really is one of the is a sick opportunity, especially at 18 years old, when there are people that are, well, I think the youngest person other than me was like 26, I think. So that kind of shows how, you know, other people that were like even farther along in life than I were excited to have that job, and they should be. It's a fucking great place. I personally, if I could find a way to swing it, I would definitely be working there. But anyways, none of you care, so there's that. One thing I did want to like bring up, I don't think any of you guys care, but yeah, I'm gonna be changing the title of these commentaries to try and fit what like the actual subject of them was, because I realize that there are probably people that go back and watch them over and over to try and listen to what I say. Actually, that's really cocky of me. Assuming that some of you actually care what I have to say in them and you don't just mute the audio, which is probably what I'd do. I'll actually label what they were about. Like, I had one that was about how I got started, one that was about what makes a good player, which are already labeled and stuff. It's just sometimes if the actual subject of it's so long it doesn't fit in the title, it doesn't really help. So the way it's going to be like labeled from now on, it's going to be in quotation marks. Actually, no, not quotation. What the fuck? Brackets. I think it's going to say CSC. So if you see Skyz MooN CSC number blank, I think I'm on 11 now, which is actually sick because the only thing, actually, since I made this channel, I've actually gotten a lot better at that. I used to start things a lot and just not finish them. I'm up to like level, wow. Yeah, I'm up to level like 5 on my episodes now. I'm up to like 18th or 19th on my marathons minis. I've done a couple dicking rounds, which take a little longer because you can't force funny like you can force clips. And then these I actually do a lot. As far as the live comms go, I did mention them in the last one. I decided I'm just going to upload them anyways, just with me talking to myself, because, you know, I don't really care. I have no clue when the Dualtage teaser will be released. It'll probably be after those, or it might be after 2. But yeah, and thanks last time for the last commentary when I asked if you guys actually still wanted to see them. Thanks for nobody commenting that they actually wanted to see them or saying anything really. It was just the best. It's fucking sweet. But yeah, God, I'm an asshole. Yeah, as far as the whole competitive videos on my channel go, I know that's why most of you are here. And yeah, if for some reason that bugs you that I'm going to be focusing on the YouTube side of things for a while, don't worry. I don't really care. It's not going to be a big deal. I will be done with it and stuff like that. And I really am on the Skyz YouTube team. I realize that. I know Adapt thinks that I'm wasting some of my talents on playing competitive and making competitive videos, which is fine with me. I don't really do this because, I don't know, I'm not trying to get to some next tier by doing YouTube videos or anything like that. Like, I don't want to move up in the world. I just want to be here and have fun. But yeah, I think I've run out of things to say. It's like, what am I at, 9:30 maybe? A little after. I have the time scale a little fucked up because I did a little intro thing. But yeah, is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't think so. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If there's something else you want to see, is something else you want to know, you have nothing to do other than tell me or ask me, and I will get to it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am Skyz MooN. I'm gonna go find a song to put at the end of this. Goodbye.